everyone. My name is Arfelizha Nabila, and today I'm going to tell you a funny, dramatic, and unexpectedly educational story called My Adventure in Change Management. When I first heard the term change management, I honestly thought it was about change my lifestyle or maybe change my bed sheets more often. I didn't expect it to mean changing my entire student life from lazy comfort to structured chaos. Everything began one bright Monday morning when the university sent an announcement that said, starting next week, all classes will move to a new online platform called EduSmart 5.0. I shrugged and thought, oh great, another platform that will crash during quizzes. Little did I know that single message will turn my semester into a comedy of error mixed with stress, caffeine, and self-discovery. According to Kurt Lewin's change management theory, the first stage is called unfreezing, the moment when you must let go of your old habits and comfort zone. In my case, that means saying goodbye to my favorite morning routine, including attending class half asleep, camera off, while eating instant noodles under a blanket. One morning, my lecturer announced with the strictest face imaginable. From now on, everyone must turn on their camera. No eating, no lying down, and please look alive. My heart stopped. My soul screamed, but ma'am, it's 7:30 a.m. My spirit has not even looked yet. From that moment, my daily routine turned into a battlefield between my alarm clock and my desire to stay in dreamland. My brain whispered, wake up, change is happening. But my heart replied, change can wait until 9. Of course, the results were disastrous. One morning, I overslept, joined class late, and entered the Zoom room just as my lecturer said, now let's start the quiz. I had not even opened my notes. My sleepy eyes stared at the screen in horror. That day, I learned a painful truth, which is change wait for no one, not even for someone who ever oversleep. It was the first real lesson in my change management journey, not from a textbook, but from pure humiliation. Then came the second stage, the change stage, the phase of chaos, confusion, and adaptation. When I first logged into the new EduSmart platform, it looked like a maze built by a board programmer. Every button was in a different place. Every tab led to another problem. And uploading an assignment felt like trying to crack a secret code. The first time I tried to upload a file, the system said, error, file too big. I compressed it and it said, error, wrong format. I changed the format and then it said, error, submission closed. At that point, I just stared blankly at the screen and whispered, Eddie Smart, I officially surrendered. You are smarter than me. My friend tried to cheer me up and said, relax, girl, change takes time. I looked at him with dark circles under my eyes and replied, yeah, but this feels like an endless season of a bad soap opera. To stay sane, I even made up a dangdut song to motivate myself. Assignments come uninvited deadlines leave me broken heart. I sang it every time my Wi Fi disconnected or my file failed to upload. My housemates thought I had lost my mind. Maybe I did. One of the funniest yet most embarrassing moments happened during our group presentation. I was supposed to explain quarter eight steps of chains. I practiced all night, prepare PowerPoint slide with animation, and even rehearsed jokes to make the class laugh. But halfway through my presentation, my Wi-Fi betrayed me. The screen froze. My face got stuck mid-sentence. And when I reconnected, my grammat said, "We only heard you say Chinese." And then your soul left your body. I quickly improvised and said, "Yes, that was my live demonstration of resistance to change." Even my internet resisted. Everyone logged it, including my lecturer who said, "Creative recovery. But next time, make sure your Wi-Fi joins the change process too." Weeks passed and I started adjusting to the new system. I reached what Lewin called the refreezing stage, which the point where new habits form and stability returns. I built a new routine, including waking up early, checking my Wi Fi signal before class, brushing my hair, and pretending to be fully awake. Every morning, I greeted my laptop like an old friend and said, "Good morning, Chains. Please don't mess with me today." Slowly, the chaos became normal. The features I used to hate started to make sense, and I found myself actually enjoying the structure. I started submitting my assignment early, participating more confidently, and even becoming that one student who reminded others of deadlines in the group chat. My friend noticed and said, "Wow, you have changed." I smiled proudly and said, "That's because I'm now the CEO of my own change management." But deep down, I knew it was because I had finally learned how to survive university chaos with caffeine and optimism. Later in the semester, we were assigned a creative project about change management. I thought, why not make it fun? So I wrote a download inspired song about my experience. The lyrics went, "At first it's hard, full of frustration, but I'll survive through transformation. Once I was lazy, now I'm inspired. Change management gives me word." My group performed it in class with dance move, louder, and fake microphones. The lecturer laughed so hard and she said, "I don't know if you learned the theory or if you are the theory." That performance made me realize that learning about chains is not just about memorizing theories, but it's about living through them. Every technical issue, every sleepless night, every awkward Zoom phrase, all of it was part of my own transformation process. Change management was not just an academic concept anymore. It was my reality. I had lived it, sung it, and danced it. From that experience, I learned that change doesn't always arrive with a warning. Sometimes it comes quickly, disguised as a new login page or a new rule from a lecturer. It forces you to grow, adapt, and look at your own mistakes. It can it can be stressful, confusing, and tiring, but it always teach you something valuable. Change is not your enemy, but it's your uninvited teacher. Now, whenever something new happens, like a new app, a new lecture, or another unexpected system update, I no longer panic. I take a deep breath and tell myself, "Relax, this is just another adventure in change management." Because at the end of the day, Real change doesn't happen in the system or the software. It happens inside us, one frozen Zoom face at a time. Looking back, I'm grateful for every technical failure, awkward presentation, and chaotic morning. Each one pushed me to become more adaptable, more creative, and a little more patient. Change taught me that growth is uncomfortable but is also beautiful. It showed me that success is not just about surviving change but learning to log through it. So, to everyone who's ever screamed at a logging Wi Fi or cried over a crashed file, remember this: you're not just a student, but you are a chain manager in disguise. You're not failing, you're evolving. And as for me, I'll keep singing my danged anthem of transformation because in the end, life, just like change management, is one big, unpredictable, hilarious adventure. Thank you for listening.